Hi guys, we're going to stream today playing some Fortnite. Haven't uploaded in a while, so I thought I'd make an upload today. We're doing the sniper shootout, but I'm doing Don't Feel. It's my first match on, probably going to be bad, we'll see. Sometimes I win my first match, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I have 1,000 V-Bucks, I got 800 from Save the World. I'm just saving it for the next battle pass. And plus, it's not much skins, to be honest, that are good at the moment. The only thing I would consider is the sizzling, because it's just the overall core mode, to be honest.
What, George?
Mhm. Right then. I think I'm going to drop. I'm gonna go salty pings. Salty pings. So there's a massive robot there at pressure plant, and there's the monster, as you know, in the water. And so what's going to happen in the event is the monster and the robot will have a fight. You have to get to these flying platforms like that, because I think that's the countdown for the event. You have to get on top of that to safety, because when the monster comes up, it will cause a tsunami to cover the whole north side of the map. And then the robot and the monster will have a battle, and when they have this battle, they will the robot will lose. Well, you help the robot, but then the robot will lose, and then they have to drop a nuke on the island, and it kills you and the monster. But what happens is at the end it says something about season 1, like new season old 1 or something, season no, old new or whatever, something like that. So can't wait for the event. I'm gonna hopefully do it. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like the last event, which everyone was saying was the best event, sadly wasn't able to do it because I weren't at home. I was somewhere else. So I couldn't record it, and even though I really did want to be there, I think you did get a free glider. And what I would have done in that case was got my second account, logged it on my one PlayStation, and then gone on my other PlayStation and then logged in as my main account, and that would have been the one I'd probably be recording on. So excuse my bills, I'm trash at building. There we go. Two kills, that's one duo. so they're alright if you're in like a battle like I was just then. You can just carry on spamming. If you do know they're low. I'm actually going to switch it out though now. The heavies are probably the hardest to hit, but they do the most damage. So that's why I like keeping heavies, because sometimes they're one shot, but sometimes they're not if they, of course, have 100. I can't wait for the event. So it's going to be like something big, because season 10, everyone's saying it's going to be like the last season of like, the storyline that's been going on, like the how it started with the rocket and then the cube and then the volcano and now this, like the ending of like the storyline like that. And it'll be starting something new, I think, and like something completely new, like different. Because when the nuke hits, or well, if that, like, the whole thing I've just been saying is true, when the nuke hits, that'll completely wreck the island. And my prediction I was making was, so basically the Fortnite, like, it'll have the world getting hit by the nuke, but then what will happen is it'll zoom out into a cinema of people like watching it, and then these people walk out the cinema to this whole new world that was the actual Fortnite, and this one we've been playing in is just a whole movie. So I think this is like something crazy. Right then. That's only my prediction, there's no evidence towards this, but the one I said before was from another YouTuber. He's quite big, Trizos, whatever you want to call him. So I was just watching his video, and I genuinely think this theory is true, because, well, he got it off this Reddit post. Can't remember the person's name, but they said this whole thing and they've predicted the right things in the past. So I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna land on this massive robot now at the pressure plant. Oh, I still call it just volcano, like I used to do. I didn't have a name before, like before it became pressure plant. Was it named something, or like I was about to say volcanic volcano, but that's like saying smoky smoke. Hold on, 06/22. So that's 6 days, 22 hours, 22 minutes, and well, it's constantly going down minutes. Right there. Right there. Airstrike, let's go. This is another thing I haven't been recording on. I should really be recording. I apologise about not recording. At the moment, I've been trying to do weekly videos, because I used to do like 3 a day. 3 a day was just too much. They weren't getting views, and who had the time to watch 3 1-hour streams in one day? And it was just quite stupid, really. That was when I was like super new to YouTube, so I'm just trying to improve with like the uploads. But yeah, I do apologise about not uploading as much because I have noticed they are getting more views. So, be about that. Of course, more views, better. Jeez. Oh, I forgot to pick it up. Jesus. This thing's got arms. Come and get me, boys. Where are they at? Where is it? I'm gonna go and get my... I'm gonna go and grab my big pot back. Right then. See a guy down there. I keep forgetting this is I'm solo doing this. Also, another thing about getting to high ground is that get to high ground warning, get to high ground. That's another warning about having to go to the platforms. So when danger strikes, go to the platforms. That's when the tsunami comes and it says to go to them. So that's another piece of evidence for that. Because, like, you need evidence to back up your answer. That's like one thing you need for people to believe it. And it sounds like a good theory about what's going to happen. Well, I think these people have gone into game files. I don't actually know if they went into game files, but I think they did go in game files. Hitting these shots today. As soon as I say that, I miss it. Got him! Use this now. Please don't say that someone landed on me. Oh, do you know when you like accidentally cancel your med kits? I just hate that because you just accidentally click a button. I did change my building menus around. I tried it for like when I was doing 1v1s with my friends, and it didn't really go well. Do you know when you like go to click buttons, but then it's not the right one? That just kept happening and happening, and I couldn't even do it. Like, do you know where you click circle to change like what I'm doing from like your loadout to your build menu? I had that to the arrow, like the left arrow, the one that does that, like pings. The arrow that pings. That's what I changed it to, and that was also changed my edit button. So the one like if I do that, it changes that. Right then, where are these people at? Big build fight happening over there. Big chungus. Big chungus going on over there. Jeez, you tagged hard. Why me? Why do you have to like look down and hit every snipe you take? From behind there. Reload this. And reload this. What's that guy got? Oh, airstrike. About to say, has he got explosives? Also, I did this thing. This is a video that I didn't actually upload, but duck and hover. Oh, maybe have jetpacks in the event. So you have jetpacks to fly away from the water if it goes near you. And I'm dead. Bye, sisters. My cat's... Hello, Lele. Come here. Hey. Lele. Come here. Yeah, she's not. She just sits on the stairs, just ignoring me. Come here. Come here, Lele. No, not gonna happen. I'll go Black Knight with the wings. Are the wings actually the Scully? Looks quite cool. Or do these wings? Yeah, those are nice. They match. The tidal wave looks pretty cool. Don't really like this. Also, underwater theme next season. Like maybe because the island got nuked, they all have to jump in the water, and then they find this underwater village, and then they start living there. Maybe is that like the new thing, underwater? And then there's little bits on land, but then you don't die if you go in the water. But there is like a wall, a limit you can't go past. I think that's quite a good idea, to be honest. Right, let's see if people recognise me if I, well, see me if I do a T-pose. If anyone comes over to me, I mean, if I do T-pose here. Please, someone come over to me. Nope. Didn't give it enough time. I bet you one person will at least come over. I haven't seen one of the like parts of the thing getting put on. I think they happen not in match, so you'll be in a match, the thing happens, like the update type thing will happen whilst you're in the match. You go out the match and then you start another one and you'll see that. Like that happened with the massive beams that were on that volcano, and they actually matched together to go in the middle of Loot Lake. I logged in one match, it wasn't there. I logged in the other match and then it was there. So I think map changes happen in the game you're in, but then you don't see them happening because you just have to wait till the next match. No! Outrun him. No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We'll see if I get someone in. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get someone in to help me. I'm not gonna get someone in. Sizzlish. I wasn't actually here when this emote got released, but it's like funny how They're like completely like slapping them. But here, they're like trying to beat the like pasties into tasting good. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Hello? Can you hear me any different in here? Because you're in a vase. You're in a vase. Bum biddy bum bum. Dum 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 dee dum dee dee dum dee dee doo. What's the tailwind twister? What's that? Oh, well, that's not the tailwind twister. Oh yeah, it is. I thought that was the Twitch glider then, because that is one of my favourite gliders. The Twitch, like the OG. I call it the OG Twitch pack, but the first Twitch pack, the one with the raptor-looking skin, the camo one. Well, I didn't have many skins when I only had like one of the, and I was like constantly wearing it, but then I stopped wearing it because I thought, hold on, this is free, except from creating Twitch account. Then, well, Amazon Prime is not really free. I think you have to, yeah, you have to pay like something a month. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Pay like $5 a month or whatever, I'm not too sure. But you do have to pay for it, kind of. Well, if you have Amazon, which can be used for many things. Well, ordering stuff. So, yeah, not many things really. But something that's not like you're directly spending it on Fortnite. Like, it's not, you're buying something like you're not buying a skin on Fortnite, you're probably buying it for something else. But I don't really know why people would just buy it for the skin. Because that's just a bit stupid, to be honest. Only Fortnite skin. You play like that a month. Well, you could cancel it straight away. But then that would just be pretty stupid because you already spent like the money. So I don't know about that. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Right then. I swear no one's... Oh, someone's landed here. I was about to say, swear no one's landed here. But I didn't do that, so someone must be here. Yeah. I've won my fam. Fam and team. Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead now. Right then, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. You probably didn't, but I hope you did. So, yeah. Hope to see you next one, but I probably won't. Bye-bye. I know, there's always this long pause at the end. It's weird.